Hey everybody, Jay at LockNLube, and today we're talking about the L&L 151 lever action grease gun. I've taken everything out of the box here, and I'll show you what's inside. We'll put it together and get it working. So inside the bag, you've got the grease gun itself, and then you've got our hose assembly. You'll see you've got an inline hose swivel, high quality 20-inch grease hose, and the LockNLube Grease Coupler on the end, of course. In here, you'll see that we've included the packaging with the spare seal kit. We do this so you've got a nice bright package, easy way to hang it up. Keep track of this because you may not need it for months or years, but if you ever do need to rebuild the coupler, replace the seal in the jaws, you can do it easily with the parts that are included in here. So I'm going to get this thing put together and then we'll talk about some of the features. I'm going to use some thread tape. You don't have to, but I want to build this thing once and leave it together for a long time, so we've got the stuff lying around, we're just going to use it. This grease gun is rated to 10,000 psi, so these connections are the points where the grease may leak. We do attach the swivel to the hose here for you. If you want to tape that connection as well, it should be pretty easy to just loosen this up and put some thread tape on there and screw it back together. Alrighty, so now we've got all our connections taped up here, from the swivel into the grease gun, from the hose into the swivel, and then the hose into the coupler. Now on the head, you'll see we've got a bulk loader port, we've got an air bleeder valve to help with priming, and then up on top here, this is our patent pending loop and lock design. So you can lock the coupler on there, and then when you're not using it, keeps the whole thing clean, prevents dirt and grime from getting in either to the grease gun or the grease coupler, prevents the hose from flying around, and gives you an easy way to either hang, store, or carry the grease gun. Grease gun's going to build up to 10,000 psi in pressure, and for loading and priming, you've got a follower rod that'll lock off to the side when you're loading your cartridge, and then it'll slide right back in. Or if you need help priming and want to force some air pockets out, it can also lock to the plate that's inside there. So this is the L&L 151, the lever action grease gun from LockNLube. For more information, check out LockNLube.com.